with some. Oh, who put those? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you. Were those down the whole? Never mind. Okay. I was like, oh, I forgot to put the blinds. Oh, the blinds are down. All right, nice slow clamshells with that right knee. Lift and lower. Feet stay together. Don't lower yourself. You said it. All right, we're gonna hold that right knee up, hold it up, and little press back. Press, 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 press. Good. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee down. Lift your bottom of your leg. So lift them here and do a clamshell, nice and slow. Good. Yep, just like that. The bottom half of your leg, I guess I should say. Good. Feet stay pressed together and knees are opening. So bring the bottom half. There we go. Perfect. Nice and slow. 2 more. And once again, hold the clamshell open. Lower your bottom leg down. Extend that right leg out. Left leg out. Are you on your left? Right leg out. Thank you. And lift it up. Bring your foot back down and lower the clamshell. So we lift up, extend up, foot down, knee down. Good. Knee up. Extend that leg up. Good. Bring your foot back down and bring your knee back down. Perfect. Beautiful. Knee up. Open that hip. Extend your leg. Yep. Bring the foot back down and close your knee down. Good. 4 more. Just like that. Up. Extend. Foot down and close. 3 more. Foot down. Knee down. 2 more. Open the knee, keep your feet together, then extend, bring your foot back down, and then close your knee. Good. 1 more full one, open, extend, foot down, knee down. Now, bring your knee up, extend that leg, and hold it up there. Good, extend the leg up, hold it there, straighten your left leg. Straighten your left leg, that's your bottom leg. Good, holding your right leg up there, you're gonna bring your left leg up and down to tap, up, and down, up, and down. Good, that right leg stays still. Keep that right foot parallel. Left foot comes up and down. Good. Three more. Last one, lower that left leg to the floor. Bring your right leg down to hip height. You're gonna point your toe, so lengthen the leg. Bend your knee, bring your foot in front. Flex your foot, bring it straight behind, get that gluteus squeeze, bend your knee and point your toe. So it's a big bicycle, pointed as we move forward, flex as we come back. Give your glute a squeeze, good. As you bend your knee, we point that toe, lengthen that leg all the way out in front. Flex your foot, bend it back. Good, squeeze your glute. Bend and point straight and then flex and back. Nice. Got a couple more here. Let's do for 3. Two more. Good. Finish this last one out. And then we're going to place that right leg behind your left. Roll back onto your left cheek a little bit. Flex this left foot. Bring your left leg up. And slow lifts up and down. That's my value. It's not being stood up. Just saying. Up and down. Good.
That like a warning section system.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Stop. Nice and slow. Up and back down. 4 more. Then that foot nice and parallel to the floor. 2. And 1. Bring it halfway down. Point your toe. Small circles. Slow circles. 4, 3, 2. Reverse that circle. Other way. Keeping that toe pointed, leg nice and lengthened. 3, 2. Hold that leg halfway. Flex your foot. Bring your knee in and push your heel out. Good. Bring your knee in and push your heel out. No bueno. Good. Last 2. And last one. Just roll over onto your back. Knees will be bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Before we go over to the other side, we're just going to do a couple nice slow bridges. So feet flat on the floor. You're going to tuck your tailbone in. Lift the tailbone off the floor. Slowly peel your spine up off the floor. And then slowly lower it back down. So we're going to fire all those core muscles. We're going to hold that tailbone tucked into the last minute is the last stage to drop down. Let's now add some breathing. On the bottom and the top, we inhale. Exhale as you lower and lift. Good. So we'll inhale. Exhale, peel off. Feel yourself pulling your spine up off one vertebrae at a time. At the top, take a nice deep breath in. And then we'll exhale and bring it back down. Let's do 2 more like this. And slowly lower. Lift. 1 more, 1 more. Lift it up into bridge. Lift it up here, just hold. Now a little pump, squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and bring it down. Let's roll over onto our right side. Left leg is on top. Feet together, knees bent about 45 degrees. Keeping those feet together. Once again, knees come open, nice and slow. So opening up that hip, getting that nice full range in your hip. Oh, bring it all the way up, give a pause, and then slowly place it back down. Go back there, opening and closing. 3 more. And 2. Good. Hold this one open. Hold it. Little press. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now bring your seat down. Lift up your bottom half of your leg. Good. Go back to your clamshell. So the bottom half of your leg is off the floor, from your knee down is off the floor, your thighs stay on the floor, good, yep. And still nice, slow and controlled, up and down. 3, 2, 1. Come on, lower the bottom half, bottom leg to the floor, your right leg to the floor. Open up your clamshell, open that hip, extend your leg all the way up. Bring your foot back down and close your clamshell. So feet stay together, open it up. Straighten the top leg. Bring your foot back down and your knee back down. Good. Nice and slow. Each movement controlled. That left leg will stay, or right leg rather will stay down on the floor now. Good. So we open our hips, lengthen your leg, bend your knee, close the clamshell. 3 more. This one more all the way out. Up and down. Now lift this top leg up. Up. Good. Straighten your right leg. And right leg comes up to meet the left. Good. Yeah. So that left leg stays still. Right leg goes all the way down, all the way up. Perfect. Up. Up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right leg, left leg in line with the hip. Bring it in front, point your toe. Flex, bring it behind. Bend that knee, squeeze your glute, point your toe. Lengthen it out in front. Flex it, push that heel back, working hamstring glute. As you bend, we start to bring the point back and around into the front. So that right leg wants to stay up at hip height. Try not to let it lower down. Good. Point that toe in front. Nice and slow as you pull it back. Flex the heel. Fire your right glute. Left glute. Sorry, left glute. 4 more. More. One, finish it all the way out. Then you're going to take that left foot rather behind your right leg. Roll back a little bit onto your right cheek. Flexing that right foot, lift it up and down, nice and slow. Good. Bring that foot parallel to the floor. It doesn't matter how high it comes up. We don't want to swing it. Lift it with control. Two. And 1. We bring that leg halfway, point your toes, small circle. Slow circle. Lengthen through the front of that leg. 3, 2, and reverse it. Nice and slow, small. 3, 2. Good, and 1, hold it there, flex your foot, the knee comes in, push your heel out. Bring your knee in, get a little crunch on the side with that oblique, and then press that heel out like you're pushing through peanut butter. Chocolate fudge. Caramel. But 1 more, finish it strong. Excellent, bring your right foot in, come over onto your back again. This time walk your feet and knees together. So we're coming back to, getting ready for a bridge. But your feet and your knees are going to be together. So we're gonna squeeze our feet and our knees together. Feet together, knees together. The feet are those flat things at the bottom of your leg. Yeah, and touch them. Touch them together. There we go. Squeeze your knees together. Now, same again, feel yourself up off the mat. But squeeze those knees together as you come up. So squeeze your knees. Good, and then slowly lower down just to a hover this time. So we're not gonna come all the way down to the mat. Squeeze it and lift it up. And lower it down, and we squeeze together. Just get a little bit of inner thigh work in there as well by squeezing those knees together. Good, nice and slow, up and down, keep it nice and controlled. Hips come to a hover, try not to lower them all the way to the floor. Up and down. Let's do 4 more, nice and slow, down to a hover. Squeeze and lift it up, pause, down slowly, 3 more. Squeeze and lift. And down, 2 more. Up. Lower. Squeeze those knees together, squeeze those glutes, hold it at the top, pump, press, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. She thinks I said Siri. No, thank you, Siri. Oh, thank you. Okay, come on over onto all 4s. Hands are going to be under your shoulders, knees are going to be underneath your hips. Let's give yourself a couple just nice some cat cows, warm up your lower back. So lower and lift, inhale and exhale. Lift and lower your hips. Let's do 2 more. Good. Perfect. So we're going to keep those hands right underneath our shoulders, knees right underneath our hips. You're going to extend your left leg out. Bring your right arm out to the side. Yeah. Right arm out to the side, left leg back. So your arm is out like a T. Good. We're going to do little lifts with the arm and the leg. Lift up, down, squeeze, lower, maybe 2 inches. Good. Kind of fire that upper back, fire that left glute. And down. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the left leg up there. Come down on your right forearm, open your hip. You're down on your right forearm, open your hip. Look to your left foot, flex that left foot. It should be right up there at hip height. Not too high, good. Bring this left knee to your left elbow and push your left foot out. And bring it in, so it's gonna stay up here at hip height, if you can, and push it out. Relax that right shoulder, that forearm is down on the floor, good, push the heel out. Excellent. Push, nice. So the foot's parallel to the floor, your toe should be pointed to the front of you, your foot is flexed. Give me 3 more, good, good, good. 2. 1, hold that leg out there. So hold it again, take a look, that foot's parallel, still on your forearm, down and up. Just to hip height, if we come any higher than our hips, we're gonna give arch our back. So lift and lower. Working the inner outer thigh, hamstring with that flexed foot, good, beautiful. And down, nice and slow, control that movement up and down. Let's go for 3. Lift for 2. Lift for 1. Hold it there. Just hold. Give me 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now listen for change. You're up on your hand. You're going to lower that left toe to the floor. Come down on both forearms. Scoot your right toe back, and immediately you're in an elbow plank. Oh, look at that.
Oh my.
Oh my. All right, while we're here, shoulders pushed away from your ears. Keep your chin off your chest. Now, tuck the tailbone in by really squeezing in your belly button. Then just hold this plank. Hold. Hold. Let's go for 6. 5. A little squeeze. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good, bring it down, give yourself a child's pose, roll out your wrists, we gotta come to the other side. All right, so let's start by coming up and down to all fours. Make sure hands are right under your shoulders, knees are right under your hips. You're gonna extend your right leg back, left arm out to the side. Good. And that leg is at hip height, arm is at shoulder height, belly button in, little lift with the right leg, left arm, slowly up, and up, and up. Good. Lift, lower, squeeze, and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto that left forearm. Open up your hip, look over your right shoulder. Flex your right foot. That toe is pointed forward, parallel to the floor. Bring your knee to your elbow. Push that heel out. Knee comes to your elbow. Push your heel out. Good. Keeping that hip open so your leg is parallel to the floor. Kind of leaning over onto that left forearm. Good. Try to keep that beautiful work there. You're keeping that leg up, close to hip height, but not higher than hip height. We've got 4 more here. Two. Last one, extend that leg out, look over your shoulder, make sure that foot stays parallel to the floor. Good, lower it down. And lift just to hip height. Slowly down and up. Good. Good. Just like before, and 1. Come down onto that right forearm with your left, make them parallel, both toes back. Tip tuck, squeeze up into your plank. Good, chin's off your chest, tailbone is tucked in, belly button is sucked in, just hold. So excited for what's next.
Oh, boy.
Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2. Bring your knees down. Good, take your hands to outside your chest. That's it, you got it, Marlis. All the way down, so, and now you're gonna push yourself up. Push yourself up, good. Now from here, wrap your elbows in. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. And lower yourself down. Marlis has got it, your question. I just actually can't do that right there. So those elbows wrapped in as you lift it up. Good for working arm. Put it forward. Don't have to lift up too far. That's it. You're pushing your hands in. Squeeze your sides as you come up. I'll isolate that tricep. Keeps it out of the shoulders. Shoulders push down, elbows push in. Give you 2 more. Hold it up here. Hold it up. Down halfway. And up. Down halfway. And up. Halfway down. And up towards 1. Halfway down. And up. Halfway down. Push up and back to child's pose. Good, when you're here, you're gonna put your palms together, foreheads down on the mat. Bend your elbows so that your hands are over your head. Press those elbows into the mat and sink back a little further to child. So get a nice stretch out of your tricep and lats. You can hold that for another second or bring your hands in front of you, rotate your wrists out a little bit, up to you. Come back onto our backs. We're going to start with in a figure 4 with our right foot on our left thigh. Let's open that hip for a second. So right foot is on left thigh. Left foot is directly in front of your hip. Good. Just hold that figure 4 stretch for 1 second. Excellent. Now, right arm is going to be down at your side. Left hand is going to come behind your head. Lift your head up. We have that fist between our chin and our chest. You're going to turn your gaze over your right knee. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring this left shoulder towards that right knee. As you bring it across, beautiful. Pull your belly button in, press your back down into the floor. Slowly lower it back down. Now as you come back down, don't let that head fall back. Hold that head, hold yourself up with that right oblique, and slowly let yourself back down. So we control it up and down. I don't care how high you come up. You're making that mind muscle connection. Hold yourself up with that right oblique. Now, take your right arm off the floor. Just lengthen through your right fingers. Just right here. And lift up and lengthen. Hold a little bit more. Good. Working into that side. Excellent. Chin off the chest the whole time. Also, don't let your head fall back. So the chin never moves where it is. 4. 3. 2. And we're going to hold this one up. Hold it here and little lift. Up, down, like 1 inch. 1 inch. That Pilates pulse. Slow and concentrated. We keep that right oblique working the whole time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your shoulders back to center. Take the right hand behind your head with the left. You have 3 ways to do your center here. You can crunch it up. Okay. You can extend your left leg, lower and lift. Or you can just bring your knees up as you crunch your shoulders up. So 3, keep your right, everybody keeps your right foot on your left leg. You're either lifting the left foot off the floor, you're just crunching, or you're extending that left leg out and bringing it up and down like that. Yeah, that's your 3 different levels. You choose you. Keeping that lower back pressed to the floor, wherever you are this morning, do that, because you're going to do it to the other side too, just remember. Beautiful. 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Before we switch over to the other side, let's give our knees a hug. Woo, a little release. You can rock side to side. Oh, place that right foot down on the floor and that left foot comes over onto your right thigh. Your left arm will come down to the floor. Right hand behind the head, lift the head up and drop your head into your hands. And now turn your gaze over your left knee. Slowly bring yourself up, pulling yourself up with your core muscles, not your hand. And then slowly with control, placing yourself back down. Good, nice and slow. And so let's take that left hand off the floor, lengthen through your fingertips and lift up. You're breathing. Nice and slow. Again, remember that chin stays the same distance from the chest. As you lower yourself down, don't let your head fall back. 3, 2. Hold this one up here. Good. Give me that 1 inch. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring that left hand behind your head. You choose 3 levels. Crunches, knee up, straight leg. Do 8. Whichever way you're doing it, nice and slow. Give me 8. And slow. And pull that belly button in. Press that back down into the floor as you come up. After you do 8, give those knees a hug. Take a little breather. We're getting there. Keep yourself. Excellent. Okay. Good, good. Everybody give yourself a little hug. We're going to place those feet back down on the floor, hip width apart. Both hands behind your head again, shoulders off the floor. 3 counts up, but we're not pulling. We're coming up, 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 slowly back down. Each time you come up, pull that belly button in, pull it in, pull it more, release it down. Good. So belly button in, even harder, and release it down. Good. Excellent. And down. 3 counts up, 1 count down. Once again, hands are just there to support your neck by holding your head up. Keep the chin off the chest. Also, don't let your head fall back too far. 3 slow counts up, lift, hold, hold, and down. Good. Couple more sets. That breathing. Good. 2 more. Come up 3 counts and hold it on the top. Now at the top, all you're going to do is turn your shoulders right and left. Good, keeping the shoulders up, nice and slow turn. Use your hands to pull your head. Use your obliques to turn side to side. Good. Perfect. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring yourself down, hug yourself into a little ball, we're almost there. So you're gonna bring yourself into a little ball by bringing your head and shoulders up. We're gonna rock up. So we'll rock up, good. Now your feet are gonna be bent and on the floor, feet hip width apart. You're gonna come back on your forearms. Yes, like that, like we're, hanging out on the beach. Catch you a few breaks. Not for long. All right, you're gonna lift your feet up and extend them out. Extend your feet out, good. Now slowly bring your knees in towards your chest. Good, and push your feet back out nice and slow. Good. Try to relax that head, relax your neck, in and out. Good. And out, good, nice and slow. Tuck your knees in, extend your legs out. We're gonna make a little change. When we bring our knees in, kind of tuck them to one side. Yes, with a little twist. Got it. Extend them back out and tuck them into the other side with this a little twist and back out. Beautiful. Little tuck. Out. Here's 4. 3. 2. Here's 1. Now, bring your head down to the floor, tuck your hands under your hips. Extend your legs to the ceiling. When your legs are here, we're gonna do a 4 count. We're gonna lower down in circles, little circles for 4. You're gonna come about halfway down for 3, for 2. Now halfway down, you reverse the circle and come back up for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and repeat that. 4, 3, 2. Reverse it, come back up for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, reverse it down, 4, 3, these circles a little bit lower, 2, reverse it, come back up, 4 count slow, 4, 3, 2, this is it, last one, let's see if you can get a little bit lower, count it down, here's 4, here's 3, that belly button pulled in for 2, and 1 last time, reverse it, come up for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, give those knees a hug, you did it, you made it, beautiful work. Good, let's hold the tops of our knees with our knees together. We're gonna circle our knees around. So we pull them in, take them to one side, circle them around. You're gonna feel a little arch and flattening up your back. And let's take that circle in the other direction. Now holding onto your knees, pull them towards you, open up your knees and circle them around and back together. Good, so getting into the inner thigh a little bit, that's it, open and circle them around. Little circles with the knees. Perfect, now with the knees open, slide your hands between your knees, grab the outsides of your feet, bringing the soles of your feet together. Good, and then kind of push your knees open with your elbows a little bit, if that feels good. Excellent, then we open the feet, slide your hands to the outside of the feet, pull your knees towards you, soles to the ceiling, give me a happy baby. Got it, perfect. And then lower your left foot to the floor, right leg to the ceiling, hands behind your calf or your thigh, and give it a gentle pull towards you. As you give that gentle pull, slide your left heel out, lengthening both legs. And feel that nice stretch. Good, bend your right knee. Bring your right foot to the floor and extend your left leg to the ceiling. Give it a nice gentle pull towards you and slide your right heel out, lengthening both legs. Take this left leg, cross it over your right leg. Good, you can grab the outside of your leg with your right hand, left arm comes out to the side, look over your left shoulder, and that little torso twist. The right leg will stay straight, right leg will stay straight, good, straight leg, and then cross it over that way. Yeah, there you go, we're giving our back, lower back a little stretch, excellent. And then we'll just switch sides. Fabulous thing. Back to center, bring yourself into that ball one more time. Bring your chin towards your knees, shoulders up, squeeze your elbows in, nice stretch for your lower back. And then we'll roll ourselves up, bringing the soles of the feet together one more time, knees out to the side. Sit up tall, you can hold on to your ankles or feet or take your hands behind your back, whatever feels right. All right, let's crisscross those legs, left hand over to the side. Right arm reaches up, lengthen through your fingertips and then stretch over and look under your right arm. And let's switch, bring that right arm down, left arm reaches up, and then across and look under your left arm. Good, and to center both arms up, palms together, stretch them up to the ceiling, and a gentle lean to your left. Up and a gentle lean to your right. And up to the center, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Lower our chin, relax shoulders. We'll take a nice relaxed neck hold. One in each direction. Happy Earth Day. Exhale to heart center. Namaste. Start with the next lines. Thank you. And he's been that long. Oh, damn. Okay. And sorry.